Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting episode of, excuse me, This Is Our Life, yeah. These are, okay, look at here, people. Finally, I have this thing scoped. If you only knew what I've been through to get this scope.
H-E-L-L.
Yeah. This is the third or fourth set of stuff that I've bought. I think this was the first or second. This you would have to...
How many screws did you have you went through?
Oh gosh.
About half a dozen?
Yeah.
At least?
This you would have... If you see the... I don't know if you can really see that in the bag. See that you have to do is take this part of the bolt, cut it off, and put it in an angle. And I don't want to have to do that. That is definitely something we'd have to pay somebody to do for us, which we don't have the money to do. Let's see.
Well, Tom would push it a little bit. He can weld. I know he can weld.
Yeah, see, folks, that's what...
He could probably figure it out. Do it for you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking I was going to have to do. Not that I wanted to do it, but I think it would have definitely worked. It would have been on there solid. And by the way, that's my wife over there, and her brother Tom is who she's talking about. This was the second thing that I...
And yeah, you don't work on semis for about 30 years and not learn something.
Yeah. So... This was
a mess.
Yeah, this.
That was making it worse, wasn't it?
Yeah. I had this.
Did it come with the gun or the scope?
No, I had to buy this separately. It came with. I think the scope came with it though. This would have gone on like that. I could get the rear screw on, but I could never get the front screw put on properly, and to be honest with you, it probably would have, unless it would have been welded on, it would have come loose.
Probably wouldn't have went on.
Yeah. So this, now I will say this about the company that made this, they sent
you more than enough screws.
Yeah.
You could have screwed the whole damn rifle together with all the screws they sent you.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not
about
gonna.
Half a dozen, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not gonna criticize them about that. You know, they were really good about sending extra screws, but it didn't work.
They just should have. It was kind of like a secret, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, to get this on, this. I'm gonna.
Because Daryl, if he hadn't told you that, you probably wouldn't still be in the same predicament.
Yep.
Damn it.
I don't know if you. I mean, I don't have glasses, so I'm at a great loss here. It says Airgun 22, but I've seen on Amazon where other people have bought and used this successfully. With basically gone out and shot, and it's still on tight. I don't think I could. I don't know if it. I don't think it has a price on
find
here.
Out how much Pima cotton yarn is going to cost me.
It doesn't. I don't see a price. It may be on there, but I may not be able to see it. But this.
I got another pair of glasses at the.
Oh yeah, got another pair of spectacles at the Keene Community Kitchen today.
He takes a 2.0, and it's the last pair they have.
And
lots of 1s and 1.5s.
Now this is a scout scope.
I wish I could get away with just using a pair of reading glasses, but...
Now, I will tell you folks, these only help so much, but better than nothing.
I think I've been in prescription since I was about 10 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've only been wearing glasses since just before the fire, which was, what, 2009?
I think so, wasn't it?
Yeah. So anyway, folks, so I'm going to try and provide links to...
I wish I could get back to wearing my contact lenses, but my eyes won't accept them.
To Amazon for this mount and this scope. Now, I haven't fired it with the scope on it. Okay, if you only knew the stuff that I've tried to do with this thing. I mean, I wanted to pretty much just trash it at one point.
I wasn't about to let him know.
Yeah, I mean, I was
too much invested into it.
Yeah, I was just frustrated to know.
I know that there have to be a good quality gun for the background that they have.
Yeah, and for our environment people, you have to understand this gun is they first built it in the late 1800s.
Yeah, from the Soviet Union. You think about their weather.
And they used this in World War II in the middle of winter.
What's off.
Yeah, and our weather may be cold, but it's not Russian cold. You know, so
well, maybe tonight.
Yeah. So I haven't fired it yet because now I'm like, okay, where am I going to go to shoot this thing?
Without getting the cops messing with you. Because
where I normally shoot, I can't shoot right now because it's covered in snow and ice. And
you need a snowmobile.
Yeah. I guess I could probably throw it on my back. I have the sling, but it's not on because I had to take this off right here, and I had to cut it down so it would come back and fit in there right. I cut it twice. I only needed to cut it once, but I cut the wrong end off the first time. So, but it's on there.
It's been a job, hasn't it?
Yeah, but it's on there, man. I mean, it's on there. You know, of course, any historical value has been lost because I cut it down, and now the sight.
It's still the same gun, basically.
Yeah, the sight. Well, I'll try and also provide a link to the video that shows how to get that off, because our daughter's husband. I was about to say our daughter's wife. Our daughter's husband. I was talking to him on the telephone last night, and I want to thank you very much, Daryl. You told me about how some guy had a video about there's a dovetail under there, and
who knew until then?
Yeah. So this thing is. Now I may have to wind up tightening it a little bit more. I don't know. I'm gonna go when I do go out. I mean, I'm gonna just basically fire a whole lot of rounds and see what happens.
And yes, the gun does have quite a kick, and yes, I have fired it.
Yeah. So if any of you want to think you're going to mess with my wife, you better think twice.
You want a Mosin name aimed at you?
Yeah. So,
yeah. Okay.
This is...
How fast can you run?
Yeah. And this will shoot at quite a distance. Now, this is, like I said, this is a scout scope, not a sniper scope. I would prefer something that a little bit more like a sniper scope, but this will do for now. We don't have the money to go and
monkey around.
Yeah, this...
We haven't hit the $400 million lottery yet.
This is a 27 by 32. And of course I haven't sighted it in, I haven't done anything, I haven't adjusted anything. The first time I go out, I'm just going to try and sight it to a relatively close distance. Depending on where I go will depend on, I mean, where I normally go to shoot, I can't during the winter because you need a freaking four-wheel drive to get down there. Even that is, you're going to have a hard time. It's an old abandoned road.
Well, I could basically drop you off and let you go in there if you wanted to. You know, you've got those yak tracks now.
Yeah.
They'll help you.
So you just drop me off, I could walk down there. But it's nighttime right now. But anyway, it's...
I wonder how the new cop will react to you, though.
I don't know. I'll just tell him that Ellis is cool with it. But, you know, right there where I shoot, where I normally shoot, it's... I don't have any great distance that I can shoot safely. I could shoot across the river, but I'm not going to do that because there's a rail trail over there, and you never know when somebody's going to come by the rail trail. I mean, I've been over there shooting, and I look over, and you don't hear them.
Jogging along.
Yeah, somebody's jogging along, walking. They maybe with their pets. They maybe with their family.
Well, you could shoot towards the high power lines, but
yeah, I could do that.
Because there's not going to be anybody up there.
No, and if anybody did go up there, they'd be in a truck. Believe me, they'd be in a truck to get through there. But I'd like to put out a target though, so I can, you know, measure my progress. But what I want to do is get another sling. Let's see if I can find the sling real fast. I don't know where I put the freaking sling. Yeah, right now I don't know where the sling is. It's probably up here.
Oh, right now there's 2 hanks of Cascade Ultra Premium cotton yarn for $1.50 on eBay right now.
Oh.
They got like a day and a half left on them.
But what I'm going to do is when I put the sling back on, let me see if I can. I don't know where I put the sling right now, but what I'm thinking of doing, let me get it down where you can see it. Put the sling back through there. Here's one of the things you put the sling on with. And then I'm thinking of maybe getting small D-rings and hooking another sling through here, through this strap, and then through the other one that goes down here, and then making it like a backpacking sling, like for carrying over your shoulders and carrying on the back. But you know, I tell you what, this is a really nice rifle. I really like it, and I'm trying to take care of it. You know, when I took the sight off of it, there was, I forget what they call that stuff, the nasty stuff that the Russians put on. Yeah, it's a type of grease that they put on there.
Like axle grease, basically.
Yeah, and there was some under there, but that's, you know, it's not
long gone.
Yeah, it's long gone now, and I have to put the cleaning rod back in here, but I had been so frustrated with this thing. I mean, if you only knew. So finally, now the next step is taking it out and shooting it and see how things go.
Knitting night in the knitting nook.
Oh. So anyway, there you go, folks.